Hello friends and students, let's study the song. Okay, I've learned this piece in the concert key of E, but I'm going to demonstrate it in the key of C. So just pretend I have the capo at 4, and when we make this C chord with the capo at 4, it'll sound like E. Okay, but I did not bring my capo today, so we will pretend. All right, I learned it in the key of E. We're going to demonstrate it in the key of C. And the meter is 12/8. The beat sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, that might be too hard for some of you, so just go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just be aware that each beat has a ternary kind of effect, meaning it sounds like this. Top, 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 top. Okay? First chord is C. The second chord is an inversion of C. It's C with a D in the bass. So I'm just letting go of finger 3 and finger 2. That leaves, now I'm going to play string 4, 3, and 2. That is an open D and open G in my first finger on C. So we'll call that chord C over D. Now put your next second finger, you might call it the middle finger, I'll call it the second finger, put it on the 4th string at the 2nd fret. That makes C over E, okay? And now we will go back to the C over D. So you have the same chord, C, but the bass note is moving. The bass note sounds like this. Sa, di, ga, di. Now you add the chord. Some picking. However you like to do it, okay? Now moving on to measure 3, we're going to play the C again, then the C over D. Now in measure 4, we're going to play the C over E. And now, finishing up measure 4, we're going to play F, G. Okay? So here's the whole introduction. I'm just going to do it in block style without really picking it, just blocking the chords like C, C over D, C over E, C over D, C, C slash D, C slash E, and then F, G. Now the singer will enter. And when the singer enters, we're going to play a simple 2-measure pattern over and over several times in a row. And that pattern is C, D minor, D minor, then F, and then G. Okay, now you can add some fancy stuff like C add 9 and D minor 9. But let's not worry about that right now. Let's just play C, D minor, F, G. So the singer is singing something like 1. They're playing this part, dun, 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 dun. And we're doing this in block style. I will do first just C, D minor, F, G. I'll do it with a little arpeggiating. Whatever type of extra picking and figuration we can use. So we're going to do that over and over several times. The next section, the new stuff, doesn't come in until I reach, let's see, F, G, C, D, F, G. All right, here comes the new material. It begins with the vocalist switching to this figure. So that's the new part we're going to study now. It's going to sound like this. C, then C over E. You can do a little better than that. C over E, F, and then D minor. So this we should already know. Moving on, we're going to go A minor, E minor, F, D minor. Okay, so that was, if you're reading along with the sheet music, that was measure, looks like 15 and 16. Let me play what the singer does and write the words on the screen. We're in measure 15 and 16. The singer goes. words so you know where you're at, and the chords would be like A to E, F, D minor. Of course, there's maybe some arpeggio or picking. All right, moving on. The next chord is G, and then F to C. Okay, so here's what the singer is singing. I will try and do this part. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, and that was the singer's part. I put the words on the screen so you can see where I'm at and keep up with us. And remember, you can put the capo wherever is best for your voice or your singer, but to match the recording that I'm familiar with, you'd have to put the capo at 4. Okay, so we just did that G, F, C pattern, and you play it again, the same exact thing. So the singer repeats this kind of phrase, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the singer is doing this, and we are repeating G, 2, 3, 4, F, and 2, C. Now we're at the end, and the end is just like the beginning. That is the C, C over D, C over E, C over D. I'll do that again. C, C over D, C over E, C over D. I'll add a little picking. Now I'll play what the singer does. 1. So that describes all of the chords for the piece. If you like to learn the melody, you can look at the sheet music. I want to say again, I'm demonstrating here in the key of C, but if you want to match the recording, put the capo on at 5, and you will be in the concert key. Okay, and I hope you'll have fun with this. It doesn't have to be too fancy or hard. They're doing some finger picking and all that, but you can simplify it. You don't have to do all that. You can just play C, C over D, C over E. Okay, so with these items, I hope you will have the tools to study well and have fun.